Well, as you all know, Mayor Hansen is, this is his last official hour or minute, as we should say here, as being mayor. And there are several folks from a number of agencies that would like to come up and wish him well on a job well done. The first one is from Congressman Lucille Roybal Allard's office, Genesis Coronado. Genesis, if you're in the audience, she's here yet? Don't see Genesis. Okay. No. Okay, we'll move on. From Senator Ricardo Lara's office, Julia Juarez. Julia, come on up.
Mayor Hansen, on behalf of Senator Lara, I would like to thank you for your service. It has been an absolute pleasure working with you this last year. We greatly appreciated your presence at our young senator's graduation here in Paramount. We were just thrilled to work with you in so many of the other projects that we had this year. And so on behalf of Senator Lara, we would like to thank you for your service. And I would like to just honor your unwavering commitment and dedication to the city, to the residents of the city of Paramount, to your second term as mayor. And your outstanding vision and leadership continues to raise the quality of life for the residents for generations to come. So on behalf of Senator Ricardo Lara in the 33rd Senate District, thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you very much. Tell him thank you, too.
Supervisor Don Kanabi's office, Supervisor Kanabi.
Mr. Mayor, congratulations. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I got my hands in my pocket, no money tonight. All right.
Checks.
A true story, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It's a very tenacious city council. But I want to congratulate you once again on your year as mayor, and it's always a pleasure working with you and your colleagues here in the great city of Paramount. So congratulations on a job well done, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you do for us, too.
From the Fire Department, Acting Assistant Fire Chief Dean Dowdy. Dean?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to congratulate you on behalf of Fire Chief Darrell Osby for a job well done. And we have this proclamation for you already.
Thank you.
From the Chamber of Commerce, President Leonard Crespo. Leonard?
Thank you. Mayor Hansen, on behalf of the Paramount Chamber of Commerce, we want to present to you a certificate of our appreciation for a job well done this last year. As always, you're representative of the City Council, always supportive of the Chamber, and we are very thankful for that. And we wish you good luck in your going forward.
Well, thank you. You guys always do a great job also. I know that for a fact.
We also have a gift card for you, so.
And representing the Sheriff's Department for Captain Alan Castellano tonight is Lieutenant David Honor.
Tom, thank you.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for your exemplary service and dedication to law enforcement and public safety, and your leadership and true commitment to transparency and partnership with law enforcement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Paramount Unified School District, we have Board President Tony Pena. Tony?
Yay, Tony.
And the school board.
Hello, Mayor. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
On behalf of the Paramount Unified School District and the Board of Education, we'd like to thank you for all your dedication and leadership and wish you the best of luck and keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Going back up the list from Congressman Lucille Roybal Allard's office, Genesis Coronado. Genesis?
Good evening.
Yes, just on behalf of Congresswoman Lucille Ballard's office, we want to thank you for your continued leadership and commitment to the residents of Paramount, and we wish you the best of luck in your continued endeavors.
Thank you, and tell her thank you too for all she does for us also.
As from Assemblymember Anthony Rendon's office, we do have Ronald Gonzalez Lawrence. Ronald?
Dr. Hanson. Oh, thank you. Some member wants to thank you for all your work you've done this year as mayor. The city is better off than it was a year ago, and because of all the hard work you and the incredible council has done. So thank you so much on behalf of Assemblymember, or actually Speaker-elect Anthony Rendon.
Speaker-elect.
Congratulations.
There you go. Thank you. And thank him too for all you guys do too.
And last but certainly not least, your colleagues on the Paramount City Council.
Switch sides, huh? Switch sides. So you want me to come back here?
Yeah, get as close to me as you possibly can. I want to be your favorite council member.
Oh,
Okay. Well, Tom, on behalf of the entire city council, we just want to congratulate you on an exceptional year. There are so many wonderful things happening in the city during your tenure that you should be proud of. You can look at Paramount and Alondra, you can look at Alondra and Downey, you can look at the new downtown that's coming, and you can certainly see that we've had fabulous leadership for the year. And your calm demeanor and your pleasant ways and the easygoingness that you brought to the leadership is much appreciated by all of us. So congratulations,
well,
Tom.
thank you. My goodness, thank you, Gene. Where's Diane? Oh, there she is. Well, it's really wrapped. Who wrapped this up? No. Photo album. Oh my. Whoa. Probably a photo album from the entire year, I'm suspecting.
Yes, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, you know, it has been quite a year, actually. It's been a very busy year. I'm sure everyone has seen that the progress that is being made. I was telling Aaron just a little bit ago, and this is really a cute little story. I'm not going to go very long, but on the PEP program, the schools raise money also. And I know we have our new superintendent here too. For those that have not met her, she should do that tonight if possible. But I attended a pizza party at one of the classrooms at Lincoln School. I believe it was a 3rd or 4th grade class. And I was standing talking to Dr. Verdugo, the interim superintendent, and one of the little kids turned around and said, "Mayor, aren't you going to eat?" And I said, "Yeah, I am." And he says, "Well, you better hurry." And I said, "Okay, I'm going." Then they wanted to ask questions. And the first 2 questions I got were really interesting, for those that don't know. The first question I got was, did I come in the limousine? And I said, no, not really. I just came in my pickup truck. And one little kid thought that was great. The next question was, did I live in the mansion? And no, I just actually lived down the street in just a regular old house. So they were kind of disappointed in that, I think. But you know, it has been a very busy year. There's been a lot of things going on. The year has gone by very, very quickly. I wish to thank all my colleagues on the City Council because they've been very supportive and we all seem to work very well together. Also with the school district, I always like to mention them too because, well, if I don't, my wife will get mad at me. But, you know, it's very unique in Paramount in that the school district and the city works together, which that doesn't happen very often, I have found out since I've been on the council. And, you know, it's a great partnership. So we really appreciate that, and I do believe the school district does too. Like I say, the council's been great working with. All the commissioners that are here, I thank you for all the hard work that you've done during this past year. I know there's been, especially with the Planning Commission, been a lot of things getting planned out there. So then that's going on right now for those that see it all taking place. It's been for 30-some years, I forget exactly the number, that we thought we were going to have a sit-down restaurant, a named one, and finally we are going to have that happen. So that was a great accomplishment. The city staff, what can we say? You guys, all of you, do an outstanding job. And in my opinion, I think we have probably one of the better city staffs in all of Southern California here because they just do outstanding work, and I really appreciate, I know the whole council appreciates that too. Finally, without going too far, I better thank my wife for putting up with me all these years. Of course, I put up with her too. So, you know, it kind of works both ways. But thank you all, and thank you all for being here tonight, and let's keep Paramount moving forward. So thank you very much. Item number 2, approval of the minutes from the February 2, February 16, 2016 meetings.
Second.
Moved and seconded, those minutes be approved. May I have roll call, please?
Councilmember Daniels?
Yes.
Councilmember Lemons?
I abstain. I wasn't present.
Councilmember Martinez?
Abstain.
Mayor Hansen?
Yes. Item number 3, reorganization. City Clerk.
Nominations are open for mayor. Are there any nominations?
Darrell Hoffmeyer.
Any further nominations? Nominations are closed. Please indicate your choice for mayor. Daniels?
Hoffmeyer.
Hansen?
Hoffmeyer.
Lemons?
Hoffmeyer.
Martinez?
Hoffmeyer.
And Mayor Hoffmeyer? Congratulations.
Yes.
Okay, nominations are open for vice mayor. Are there any nominations?
I nominate Councilmember Lemons.
Nominations are closed. Please indicate your choice for vice mayor. Daniels?
Lemon.
Hansen?
Lemons.
Lemons?
Lemons.
Martinez?
Lemons.
Congratulations, Vice Mayor Lemons.
Thank you very much. So because our newly elected mayor, Mr. Hoffmeyer, couldn't be here, I'm going to take over the meeting for him at this time. And items 4 and 5 on the agenda, reorganization, we need a motion to continue those items.
Yes. Now.
So move.
Second. It's been moved and seconded. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Daniels?
Yes.
Councilmember Hansen?
Yes.
Councilmember Martinez?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Lemons?
Yes. And at this time, we have some presentations that we'd like to do. Our first presentation goes to someone who's near and dear to everyone's heart on the City Council. Supervisor Kanabe, could you come join us, please? I'm not sure what we can say about our relationship with Supervisor Kanabe. Since 1996, he has represented our city on the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors. During that time, he has looked out for our best interests and the interest of all the cities in his district. He has always been there when we needed him. He has always been an ally, a mentor, and a complete supporter. The help he has provided our city has been substantial. The grant funding for our parks that he arranged alone has made a tremendously positive impact on our city. Now he's leaving the board, and it is with a heavy heart that we say farewell. One of Don's signature achievements during his time in office was an expression of his great compassion and human sympathy. He established the Safe Surrender program in LA County, which allows unwanted babies to be dropped off at hospitals or fire stations with no questions asked. Safe Surrender has given more than 140 babies new lives and secure homes. There is also the Don Kanabe Safe Surrender Scholarship Fund, created to help these kids with their future education goals. Since Don has been so generous with our PEP program, we want to give back to him, and our thought is that we honor this by making a donation to the Safe Surrender Fund. We also have a little token, fun t-shirts that say, "I hiked the Don Kanabe Nature Trail." These were handed out at the grand opening for Dills Park in 2009.
Wow.
Where you too can go hike the Don Kanabe Nature Trail.
Paula? Yeah, I can only wear one at a time.
You got a lot of grandkids. You can hand those out. So Don, the entire city council wants to thank you for your service and being such a great partner for all these years. Thank you.
I sort of feel like Kobe Bryant. You know, I'm on the farewell tour. Obviously not with that stature, but I wanted to come by. I'm trying to get by all my cities, and it seems like of the 28 cities that I represent, 26 of them have the meeting on the same night. So I'm trying to start this a little bit early. I do have like 9 or 10 months left. Actually, 302 days, 6 hours, and 17 minutes. Other than that, I'm not counting. But I have to give a shout out to Erin Stiebel back there, and she does a phenomenal job for me here. You know, it's always, when you represent 2 million people, 28 cities, and just multiple things that you have to do, you couldn't do it without an incredible staff. And I feel that I have the best staff on the 8th floor, and we work hard together. They're out there in the forefront. And one of the residents caught me on the way back because I'd made the joke about having my hands in my pocket. She says, "Well, Erin always brings checks." That's what she said to me. But, you know, having my pastor here, Ken Korver, I go to church here in Paramount at Emmanuel. Proud to say that, and to be part of your community on Sundays. He tries to get me any other nights, but anyway, no, that was a joke, Ken. But I just wanted to stop by and to say to all my cities, to the residents that happen to be there or watching on TV, what a deep honor it has been to represent all of you for, well, 20 years. When I'm done, it's 20 years as a member of the board, but many of you remember me in my other life, and that was 14 years as Supervisor Dean Dana's Chief of Staff, which we represent Paramount a majority of that time as well, too. So I have friendships, and I think the thing that I've always enjoyed about Paramount is they always have a city council that seems to get along, number one, and very cooperative, working with the county. I mean, you're a contract city, which is extremely important to all of us and to you, but your willingness to work with the business community, your willingness to work with churches, you sort of wrap your arms around their community. That PEP program is absolutely phenomenal. You know, I've been here in some of the scholarship awards and the lives that you touch and how you make a difference, and the white picket fence program that I tell everybody about for so many years. It's just been a real honor and pleasure to represent the great city of Paramount, and my heartfelt thanks to the mayor and city council for all that you've done to work with us in the county of Los Angeles. And to the residents, your support over the years are humbled as well too, and I'm just deeply appreciated. It's been a great ride, and I got that, I'm down to 15 minutes now, but seriously, I'm going to miss it. I miss the friendships, working with everyone, but you all have been a very special part of our lives, and we appreciate it. God bless all of you. Thank you. And I have to say thank you for the Safe Surrender Scholarship. It's hard to believe that we started this program in 2001 when we found when it was in the paper that a baby Andrew had been thrown in a trash bin. And I asked my staff to see what we could do. I knew it'd take legislative relief, and we actually found a bill that had been passed and written, signed by the governor a year before, but no one knew about it. That any baby in the first 72 hours of birth, the mom, no name, no shame, no blame, can cross the threshold of any fire station, any hospital. Everybody's on board now, including the sheriff's department. The baby gets a little band, mama gets a band. She can reclaim the baby if she'd like, 14 days. We've had that happen twice out of the 142 lives that we've saved. But it's hard to believe they're going to be at the college age here in a couple of years, so we're trying to do something to make sure that they're on their path, because I would be remiss. The 142 lives that we save are absolutely amazing, but there's 142 women that had the courage to do the right thing. And that's as important as the loving families that take the babies, is the courage and the mother. We just had a sad situation here recently in Long Beach. And, there's a better choice out there if you watch it on television. No name, no shame, no blame. God bless you. Thank you.
Thanks again, Don. Like we said, we really, really appreciate you, and I would just love it if you would go to Washington and show Democrats and Republicans how to get along. We'd love it. Well, next, we would like to welcome the Paramount Lions Club. They are a solid asset for our community. For many years, they've had a special commitment to helping our youth. Like Supervisor Kanabe, they've been very generous when it comes to our PEP Scholarship Fund. Over the years, they've given $35,000 in PEP specifically to students who are enrolled in vocational training programs. Tonight, they are making another donation of $2,500. It's also Women's History Month, and every year we are proud to join cities across the United States in recognizing March as National Women's History Month. The celebration emphasizes the many ways in which women have helped create, build, maintain this great country. To help us mark the occasion, we are once again joined by members of the Paramount Women's Club. The club has a remarkable history of service in town, going all the way back to 1926. In fact, it's their 90th anniversary. Congratulations. Members of the Women's Club volunteer at the library, they deliver holiday gift baskets, they promote education, health, and much more. And now the members are here to join us. And anybody want to say something from the Women's Club? Thank you. Would you like to say something?
We just want to thank you for letting us do our thing, as we always do, as little as we are. Our club is shrinking. We're open for new members. So we're trying to help out in the community. We do scholarships. We do donations to food programs, and wherever we can help out, and we thank you very much.
You do a great job. Thank you. At this time, if I could have a representative, Frank Barraza from Tepic Sister Cities, if he could come forward. For more than 50 years, the Paramount to Peak Sister Cities group has been a great asset in our town. This month, on March 26th, from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m., they will be holding a free event at Paramount Park. It will celebrate children. It will celebrate Children's Day, Dia del Niño, which is a traditional holiday in Mexico and features entertainment and activities while promoting the well-being of healthy, happy, educated children. The Children's Day Fair will be an opportunity for families to come out and have a whole lot of fun. We'd like to present a proclamation about Children's Day to Frank, and we have the other members of Topeka here to join us. March is also recognized as Safe Communities Month. Public safety has always been our city's top priority. Part of that has been creating a strong partnership with the Sheriff's Department. This team has produced innovative programs and a very proactive approach to law enforcement. In fact, over the last 10 years, we've seen a drop in major crime of almost 27%. With Safe Communities Month, we stress the message that everyone has a role to play in public safety. This can be through people joining our successful Neighborhood Watch program or just staying alert to signs of potential criminal activity and reporting them to the Sheriff's Station. At this time, I would like to ask Lieutenant Honor of the Sheriff's Department to come forward to accept a proclamation. Finally, March is also American Red Cross Awareness Month. Over the years, we have developed a good collaboration with the Greater Long Beach chapter to provide services and training for Paramount residents. This has covered things like emergency preparedness and conducting blood drives. During Red Cross Month and all through the year, we urge you to give support to the local chapter. With us tonight from the Red Cross is Paramount resident Dr. Linda Timmons. Is she here? There she is.
Thank you so much for this prestigious honor. The American Red Cross would not be what it is today if it wasn't for the heroes that help us and supporting us with your blood donation and volunteering and also your financial support. So we ask you to continue. Thank you very much.